What's up, everybody? Flames38 here, playing more NieR. I've decided that today we're going to just we are just going to jump into main plot and progress that a little bit along before we start delving into some of those side adventures we skipped on last time. I do see a shiny, and while momentum is not built yet, I'm going to use that time to do distracting things that I might not otherwise do once I get the rhythm going. I forget if I did this last time. I am going to do this. I double checked. I didn't do anything wrong. Holy shit, that's a lot of sardines. I mean, that's a lot of money to get sardines. I didn't do anything wrong. It's just a lot of the times for this one specific fish that I'm now trying to catch, you just actually won't catch it, even when you do your bait right, which has almost never happened before. Usually, if you get the bait right and you're in the right place, you will get the fish. It's just a matter of, can you catch it? Nope, this is the first time. Considering the fact that there were like 5 or 6 different fish tips I got, kind of insane how many rules there are to how fishing works in this game, but the game just does not tell you. So, I know I just said we're gonna do main plot, but we're just gonna do 5. We're gonna throw 5 sardines at the wall and see if anything sticks. And then once we're done with 5 and we're out. All right, 5 and we're out. That's gonna be it. Gotta go momentum. Every time the little animation of Yonah tripping over happens, I get sad. Okay. 5 and we're out, right? Nope, not there. How about here? We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it one day. Nope, that's a bucket. Honestly, I know it's not a lot. It was a big revelation when it turns out that you can sell the trash that you... It's not lugworms, right? I'm almost positive it's supposed to be sardines here. I thought I double checked, but now I'm having doubts because I can only catch the fucking rusty buckets here. Alright, I know I said 5 when we're out, but if we do 5 sardines and we only catch rusty buckets, then we'll throw a lugworm in there and see what happens. I can't. Again, every other time this has happened consistently, it has been because I'm putting the wrong bait on the fishing rod. But I looked it up and it said it'll probably take you a couple tries to get the fish you're looking for. So I don't think this is wrong. Look, that's a fish. No, it's not. It's a fucking... What the hell even is that? What the fuck is that? It's a rusted clump. Fuck me. Let's try a carp. And then we'll try a lugworm, and if nothing happens, we're fucking out. I'm done. Oh, I also looked up farming, and it's a good thing I did. I still don't understand why I've gotten 0 crops, because I have been playing the game for 29 hours total. And apparently it's not even what's supposed to be tracking. It's supposed to be tracking the in... I think it's supposed to be tracking the in-game, the Xbox's internal clock, which does not have the correct date, but I think it is still tracking like how much time has passed, you know? And farming is actually required for some of the side quests, so we might have to do a little bit of finagling with the Xbox, because I've done my waiting, I've done my time. I think there's just something going wrong with how the game is reading the data, because it really should.
The shrine is at the other end of this cave.
Bet it is.
The Shadowlord's castle lies just beyond.
Yep.
Let us make haste.
Sure. I've definitely been patient enough that I should have some sort of farm Yielding? I can't think of any fucking word that... Oh! Hey! I should probably read these, right? Gretel here said Hansel, and now is asking, who are you? Go away, dirty defective swine. I'm not like you. I'm different. New medication cycle. Anyways, that was weird. Let's go attack the Shadowlord's castle. I do really wish I could have gotten the side quest where I need to eat a little bit of tree root, so I don't... Because I'm going to have to climb up these ladders 3 times this playthrough, right? Because I got to do this now. I don't have that side quest activated yet, so I have to go back, get that side quest, and it's been established that does not carry over. Unless that is in my inventory, I just haven't checked. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe it stayed in my inventory. I believe it is quest items. If you did not complete the quest, do not carry over. But like for all the supply ones, all my supplies carried over. I'm pretty sure. So what determines if an item gets undone? Is it if the item can only be procured in the? I don't know. I'm curious. I should wait to see once for the side quest to activate to make sure that I have to redo the tree root thing again, but it seems like that is the case. I want to check you again. Stop bothering me. Grimoire Weiss has been taken away. Hansel is dead. There's no reason for me to exist anymore. My life is over. Just leave me alone. You... No, that was kind of funky. Anyways. Lots of abnormalities. Really never gives me much of a chance to read those ones, it seems like. Yeah, I also wanted... This is what... I already lost my train of thought, but I remembered it. 73% is pretty good. I'm curious where we get the other 20... I mean, some of them are going to come from side quests, probably. Jeez, Kaine, coming from way out... way from downtown. Oh, hey. I imagine a couple of them will come from side quests, but if I'm missing any, I still need to be on the lookout for those for sure. But I feel like I've been very thorough in that first playthrough of searching around every corner for breaking every box. I think I've not casually missed all that much, you know? So, still on the lookout for those, but also very curious where, if and where they will be turning up. If is a weird thing. I really hope they turn up, because without saying too much, we're going to want to get the weapons. But we're still not at the point where it is urgent that we make sure we have every weapon. We've got time. God, Emil just shot a bunch of bullets at nothing, I think. Like, I've been over here, right? Explored? Yeah, there's boxes over here that I've looked through. I feel like I've been very thorough, but might as well double check where I can. Oh, hey, man. Ah, yes. The puzzles. It is weirdly difficult. I've started uploading the playthrough by the time we are now watching this. Some of the videos get flagged for having copyrighted music, but luckily, yeah, it's like I've done this before. Luckily, those kind folks over at Square Enix just kind of, as of right now, just kind of mark the video and be like, hey, we noticed the music was in here, but we're not going to take the video down or anything. Just, I don't know. I don't monetize my channel. I'm curious if I would run into trouble there, if I were to monetize it. But the way I currently run the channel, literally, the YouTube just says, hey, there's some copyrighted music in here. It's chill though, but we're letting you know we caught that. And I'm like, yes, I'm not really trying to hide that, but thank you for telling me that the video game I'm playing that has really good music has music in it. So, but yes, so what I've noticed from that is it will tell you what the title of the song is. A lot of them I didn't realize that I didn't know what the title was, and then I've gone to look it up. I think I've complained before of how hard it was to find Facade's theme music on YouTube. It's really hard to find a lot of NieR music on YouTube. It would seem, I don't know, I'm curious if they really crack down on, hey, if you're just uploading the music, we're going to crack down on that. You're not allowed to do that. But if that's the case, it is interesting that they have made no fuss of, well, yeah, you're playing the game. Playing the game is fine, and the music's in the game. But perhaps if it is just, if it is just straight up music, not allowed. Don't do that. Which I guess is kind of understandable. I don't know. It's always been weird of how you deal with copyright for Let's Plays, because the general agreement seems to be Let's Plays are chill, Let's Plays are fine. But it is definitely a lot of copyrighted content. But it is also very much putting an artistic spin on it, because everyone's giving their own commentary and their own thoughts on it, and they're playing through the game in different ways than other people would. So it's definitely, I would say, falls under fair use. But I don't know, then you run into the interesting question of like, okay, well, if it's a no commentary playthrough, which a lot of people would prefer to see sometimes, and no hate on those folks, there's plenty of games where I do that. I watch a no commentary playthrough. MK Ice and Fire, that's a shout out to you. You do great work. And I side with you on this issue, but it is an interesting question of, okay, well, is that fair use? Because there's less of a, oh, what's that? Turn back, say the subtitles from a shade?
Who are these guys? Their bodies are fully functional.
A cursed area where incomplete shit is dead.
Damn, he does not have a Jersey accent like I for some reason gave him in the big words. I didn't realize we got Tyran voice acting. I fully didn't remember that happening. In fact, I actually forgot Tyran even existed. I knew we got a big Kaine lore dump for the start of playthrough 2, but I forgot a lot of the details of that. And I knew we would start, we now have the big reveal, we're going to start hearing some shade translations here, which is really interesting. Why can I not do any, do I not have any spells equipped right now? I remember in the fight it wouldn't let me, but yeah, why is that unset, my man? Okay, that's the problem. Solved the problem. Don't know why that was the case, but we solved it. But yes, we're going to start getting some subtitled shade speak now that we have had the big reveals what the deal with the shades is. And we are now starting to see the world through the eyes of our character, who is half shade, and thus probably is able to understand a little bit more. And yeah, it's going to be really interesting. There's a lot of, if you already know, you catch it in playthrough 1. There's a lot of times where Kaine just says something, and you go, why did she say that, and why did she choose to say it here? The most obvious being there's a point, I don't remember if it's at the area level or elsewhere, but there's definitely a point where she's like yelling at herself, no, they're not people, they're shades, for sure they're shades, and that's a little obvious of like, okay, there's something going on with her. But there, even before that, like the dialogue we just heard, it really feels like, oh, there's things being hidden from us here, and now we finally get to see those conversations revealed. So yeah, that's the big secret I was alluding to last time, is we're going to start hearing from our shades a little bit more, because it turns out they're not the mindless monstrosities we thought they were the whole time. Not that our main character knows it, so not like I'm going to change my role-playing at all until and unless our main character actually learns that information. But yeah, some little bonus stuff for playthrough 2. I'm really stressed out about the farming, guys. I really don't know why the farm isn't working. I really think it should have worked by now, and I think there's some sort of glitch happening, and I don't know how I'm going to fix it. But we'll figure it out. That's for later us to figure out. As of right now, we're just going to kill these shades, because Papa NieR doesn't know any better. God, I know I got confirmation that he's not Jersey, but we did not get enough Tyran for me to know how to... If it is required of me in the future, how to voice him again. So I need to be listening for more lines from him. I need a good sampling to work off of. Ulo. Still picking up words to this day. Oh, I also, while uploading, figured out that you can just buy normal-ass logs from the shop. I've been on the lookout for logs for a while because there's multiple side quests that need them. Turns out, you can just buy those. Those are just things you can buy. Not even in like a specialty shop at Seafront or Facade. You can just get them at the normal-ass Koneska. Normal shop in the main village. So that's a positive thing. Those side quests should go by faster. I don't know if this guy has any dialogue, but we're going to kill him as fast as possible, so sorry, bud. Holy shit, I hope he didn't have dialogue. Honza, I didn't expect it to go by that fast. Yeah, that's a problem solved right there, huh? If you're offering. The quest specifically about... I know I've checked this a ton of times, but I'm always curious. It's just more supplies, isn't it? The quest where I had a really hard time killing that one shade, I am... curious if now that I'm leveled up, it'll go faster. I'm curious if it's a... Is it Borderlands? Borderlands is probably not the only one. Borderlands is the one where if you try to fight something above your level, they purposefully make it exponentially harder. It's not just a linear thing. It's, oh, this enemy has more... is higher level than you are. We will increase its resistance to your attacks and decrease your damage against it. As if the fact that it was higher than your level was not enough to deter you from it. They artificially inflate how difficult the enemy is if it is higher than your current level. Which I think is kind of bullshit. It's like, let me try to take on a slightly harder challenge than you were expecting me to. And if I get it, I get it. And if you don't, you don't. Borderlands goes... it doesn't technically stop you, but it highly, highly discourages you and says, no, you're not this high level, you should just stop right now and give up and just come back when you're higher level, which I always thought was kind of bullshit. But I am curious if the reverse happens here, where that one shade with a ton of health, they were I guess it's not really the reverse if we're talking about health and resistance to my attacks. I'm curious if now that I'm higher level, I feel like my damage, I mean, against that mini-boss, I really ate through its health, so maybe I really just have leveled up that much. But I'm curious also if it'll be easier now that the game just acknowledges, okay, you are now taking on this enemy when you're supposed to, so we'll make it easier. I've treated you all poorly. I mocked you, betrayed you, all because you went Gestalt before the change was complete. But after all this, I think I can understand you. I think we can speak as equals. This makes me very happy. I hope we can spend the rest of our lives... What was that? Oh, shit! Oh, shit. We'll get through this next plot thing, but... Still don't get to look at that. Wait, let's finish the plot thing, but...
Kaine, Emil, I want you to... Look, I'm sorry, right?
Sorry for what?
I'm going to talk to the villagers. I want them to let you in.
Oh, it's no big deal. Right, Kaine? I'm used to it.
Well, you shouldn't be. It's crap, and it needs to change.
Oh, crap.
I wish
It's
everyone
crap.
felt the same way. It's alright, really. I like camping out with Kaine. It's kind of fun, in a weird way.
Come on, man.
Sometimes
There
we
we go.
sit around the fire and tell stories, or roast...
Emil, that's enough. I got a fucking image to maintain.
We have, I hope they carry over, we have a ton of documents to read
We seem to be surrounded
that we didn't get around to last time.
puppies.
And if those do not carry over, I'm going to be upset. Because we truly did not have a good chance to read them. There was a lot happening. If you're offering, I know the mailbox is right there, but also they are offering. Alright. Is it? I feel like we've killed all the... Are you sure about that? Why would the mailbox be here? Oh, there's one little guy over here. The music even stopped being hostile. I really thought we had gotten that out of our system. No, no, please do. No, please do. Here we go. When we were at the junk heap, was that really only 2 saves before the finale? I guess there's probably in the final sequence just aren't very many opportunities to save, so it's not crazy, but that's still surprising to me. But yeah, I guess that was our last dungeon that we went to. Don't you touch them! Damn you, Gretel says.
What's going on? There's dozens of them!
Stop, they can't defend themselves. Ah, shit. I didn't... I really didn't pick up on that. Like, I knew the twist coming, and even then, this specific sequence, I am not their leader, it is I who rely on them. I did not pick up on the fact that, like, it is they who saved me. Yeah, these little guys in this particular fight, stop hurting my friends. Really get fucked over. That being said...
Oh, you're funny. I'm gonna start crying here.
There's a little bit of Jersey in there. They're kind of... They're the ones that are choosing to spawn in the sunlight, so... Okay, that appears to be all dialogue, which means we can finish this pretty smoothly. It also feels way worse in this time around because it's so much easier. We're just truly kicking his ass. Her ass, probably, right, Gretel? Gretel's the sister, right? Those are my friends. Not for long, they're not.
Oh, this is one stubborn son of a bitch.
Damn it, damn it!
Hey there, sunshine. You ain't feeling bad for this freak, are ya? Ain't no turning back now. You gotta lust for blood. You gotta embrace the slaughter. All we know is the thrill of battle. Ain't that right, Kaine?
Okay, they can't knock it into stun mode. I was gonna say, it's gonna feel really bad if my allies end this battle before all the dialogue is done. But also, it looks like the dialogue is done. So... This really happens like 3 separate times in the game, and we never, like, it's always dramatic in the moment, and then she's fine in the next scene, and we never really unpack it. Like, I think at the end of this cutscene they have... there's like a nice, like, oh, we're all friends and buddies moment, but... Move, move. Come on, you stupid arm, move! There's no moment where they're like... We are incomplete, but our friends make us whole. Oh, that's some Dead Space talk right there. I'm gonna have to shut that down. We are mocked, abused, and hated, but our friends keep us strong. That is what keeps us going. Do not stand in the way of our lives. Those are my friends. She already said that. I'm curious if it's gonna start looping. I think this is... Come on, move. Okay, that's it.
Kaine, are you all right? We've got to get help.
I fear there is little we can do.
No! Kaine!
Get back.
What is that?
It's all over for you, sunshine.
Kaine! Kaine!
I don't like how I don't like the slight Enzo vibes from Tyran's voice. Oh, I forgot this happens. Maybe it's good that we get some review.
Look at Kaine's shade!
We've no other choice. We must strike it down.
Kaine! Please come back!
So, like, is this Tyran? Because this is one boss fight where I feel less bad about beating the shit out of it. Damn it. Come on! He really takes so long to release the spears. There we go. Shit, I forgot they home.
Stay your blade. Magic is
I'm
required
working
to
on it.
flare.
Also, didn't we find out last time that's patently untrue? Yeah, sword does a hell of a lot against this, this, actually. Oh, but not always. Oh, do I have to use magic to finish her off, maybe? Maybe that's what it is. I can do that. Ow. Really? I didn't even get up. Yeah, I sure the fuck bet it is. Alright, let's be a little more careful. This one, it seems like... The health bar went down at a very fast rate, but it seems like the damage has risen to meet our level. Because I guess Kaine is leveled up along with us, maybe, I guess? That makes sense, sure. I'll incorporate that into my worldview. Yeah, that's...
Oh dear.
That time went a lot better.
Kaine! Kaine!
Kaine.
I couldn't hold
Would be really fun if Tyran very mockingly went, Kaine!
I can't be with you.
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it.
Oh,
again
right, this is
as many
the...
times as it takes. I don't care how
Yeah,
tough
this is
it
the one
is,
where I can
we're
get a
gonna
drink of water.
back. I like sleeping outside because I'm with you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my appearance and keep going because of you. I'm weak and sad and lonely, but somehow you make me strong. You're my friend and I need you, so you can't go away.
All right. All right. Stop crying. Thank you. I'm all right.
What's the deal with... Isn't there supposed to be like a... Oh, it opens up right there. I didn't even realize that. I completely forgot about that. I was going to say, where's the elevator door? But it's there. It doesn't get revealed until now. But it's still blocking our way, which is why we need the... What the fuck is it called? The mysterious stone fragment. What is this? I have no idea. I'm remarkably useless of you. Let's go ask Popola. I'm probably not going to voice through all of the dialogue, but I'll speed through the important bits. Alright, no, I'll speed through the non-important bits, and I might you guys have seen it before. It's a cipher of some... Oh, well, I'll actually try to speed run. We'll see how that goes. Can you determine it's me? And I think this is the key to unlocking the Shadowlord's castle. Here, take a look at this. I wrote down all the words I can understand. This fragment is called the Stone Guardian. Given that you found it in the Lost Shrine, the words must mean something. There's bases here for 4 other fragments as well. Sacrifice, Law of Robotics, Memory Tree, Loyal Cerberus. Law of Robotics, probably for Junk. Keeping the Memory Tree might be the Forest of Myth, but as for Sacrifice and Loyal Cerberus, I don't have a clue. No problem. If we want to fill in the words, we just run around killing every big monster we find, right? Yes, that's the lesson you should learn from NieR. Oh, splendid. By all means, let us undertake a murderous rampage. We'll kill them or they kill us. Besides, the only way to reach the Shadowlord. It won't be easy. Kill Shade and save my daughter. Easiest thing in the world. But how can we be sure that she's... Because she is, alright? So, Junk keeping the Force of Myth, right? I'm on my way. Please be careful. Cool. And also, please be careful. Oh, and listen, about Kaine and Emil. Villagers know how much they've sacrificed and thankful. It's just, they're scared, you know? People can change overnight. I'll hurry them along the best I can, but can you please give them a little more time? I guess. Alright, let's go pick up some side quests, because that should be the trigger for being able to pick some of those back up. Let's do Forest of Myth first. Curious. There's one line in there where Weiss kind of facetiously mentions, like, well, I guess we'll never have to do that again unless there's some way to turn back time. And I'm very curious if Forest of Myth will actually have some different dialogue. Have we read this one? I think so. Contract for a Contract, yes. I remember that quest name. Probably have a good amount of those, right? I guess this is the moment of truth. How much carries over? Oh, I have them all. Sweet. Oh, yeah, I should have just talked to him right again. I brought all the stuff you asked for. Is this enough? Let me see. Yep, that's all of it. Here, I hope this qualifies as adequate compensation. This is more than I was expecting. Yeah, well, I really appreciate all the effort you went to. Take it, you fool. It is an appropriate reward for our efforts. And you could stand to learn more appropriate ways of speaking. 30,000, hell yeah, brother. I don't even know what I'm going to spend all this money on. I guess some logs. Okay.
Oh, it's you, eh? Well, I'm counting on you.
You, eh?
Oh, you. Yeah, I'm kind of busy now.
Is that new dialogue? I don't remember them being that rude. I don't think I buy shit from you. Not the shit I need, anyways.
Hey.
Nope, definitely not you.
Hey, you there. Hey, you
Thanks for
there.
volunteering to help with the water. Okay, do I have to solve the water wheel issue before you sell me stuff? Someone around here sells logs. I just saw it in my inventory. I am gonna need... Oh, you don't even sell what I need for that. One of the quests asks for pink seed flower thingies. There are my logs. I think I need like 15 of these assholes. I need at least 10 for one quest, and then I need some for another one. I remember that much. Anyone in here need anything? Devola is going to give us a bunch of... going to point us to a bunch of directions, I think, but I don't think any of the tavern people actually have anything. Yeah, I need 10 logs for one quest, and then I need additional ones for another quest. I remember that much. Are there any more weapons I need to be saving up for? I think I got... Yeah, I got all of those ones, so... What's the deal with the weapons? I don't know. What do we want to do? Do we want to go straight to Forest of Myth? Do we want to... I think we should probably... stroll around Seafront and pick up... we should do a round of just picking up all of our side quests, just so we know what we need to be working on. I remember if I finished this thought. There's one quest line that needs pink... God damn it, that's not the right way to get to the boat. Pink moonflower seeds, I think. And it turns out you can't find those anywhere. You need to use your farm to crossbreed moonflower seeds until you get pink ones. So the fact that my... Is that a fence or is that my farm? I think that's my... That's a fence, right? That's absolutely a fence. It's way too uniform to be... Yeah, there's fucking nothing growing at my farm. As per usual. But yeah, I better figure out how the fucking farming works, because it's required for some quests. It's also required to get a specific achievement that I don't know if I'm going to go through the effort to get. Even though it seems like a kind of... a neat little achievement that I could get, but... We'll get there when we get there. We're not going to worry about it right now. I keep fucking forgetting. Let's get it done. Let's check our... Oh, those... Okay, plot keys. Does it make the noise every time? No. But I bet it does every time I get a new one. Let's check our documents. We have a wedding invitation. Oh. Yeah, we read, yeah. And if we already have that, then surely we have... Did we read... It says it's new. I'll just read this to be safe. Notice progress report on number 6, October 11th, 2025. The donor body Hulu has been chosen from among the 7 candidate subjects to proceed to the next stage. In the interest of protecting state secrets, all but one of the remaining subjects will be disposed of. The donor body Emil, however, will be kept in storage as a fail-safe measure. I think we got the base gist of that, at least. Letter from Emil. Oh. Oh. Shit, okay, I guess I'll just have to, put a lot more mental effort into making sure I check those documents next time, because apparently they do go away when you get an ending, so hopefully we'll get them again, and we'll be able to read them then. My bad, I really thought I'd have the chance to read those later. I mean, technically we will, but much later than I thought we would. Alright, what the hell fuck do you want? Oh, you're the root. Yeah, you're the one who wants me to go all the way back to the Lost Shrine again. I don't think you guys have too many, but I'll check the tavern. Weird that the lighthouse one stayed. I don't know if I did reactivate that one. Why is that one already listed?